Teaching Aptitude, Paper 1, Unit 1. This is Part 6. This is regarding UGC NET 2022 and 23. In this class, we are going to see offline versus online methods. Number 1, open learning. Open learning is a form of learning in which there are no barriers of age, place, and time. So anybody can learn. Students can learn wherever and whenever they wish to. Learning is the responsibility of students. Even students have choice about when they will attend exams. Next one. Housewives, employed persons, students from remote areas, etc. can complete the course without any restrictions of attending lectures. There is a difference between open learning and distant learning. Distance learning, also known as correspondence course, you might have known about it, takes place when the teacher and the students are geographically distant. Students can learn from postal courses, audio or video call, television programs, books, newspapers, online materials, etc. UGC, CBSE and other education institutes provide video lectures to students through YouTube. Students can enroll for such forms of learning with Indira Gandhi National Open University, State Open University, or other universities offering open courses. But before enrolling, the student should verify the validity and the authenticity of the institute and course from UGC's website. Also, there are online platforms like edX, that is Executive Education, and others which offer courses offered by foreign universities as well as reputed Indian institutes free of cost. Second method is project method. It was developed by William Hart Kilpatrick. The project method involves activity-based learning. Project can be static or working model, or it can be in the form of a report. Project work is also a part of many degree programs. In project reports, students conduct research, carry out survey, and then present the findings of research in the form of a report. Projects can be used in sciences as well as social sciences. Project can be allocated to students individually or in groups. Third one, panel discussion. You might have known about the panel discussion. Let us see what is it. Discussion about a topic are held among the panel members. Panel members can be chosen from within the class, or subject experts can be invited for panel discussion. Next one, brainstorming. Brainstorming sessions are marked by spontaneity. That is, spontaneously this class will be or this session will be arranged. In such a session, participants have to share their opinion or idea about the topic. So these ideas flow without any evaluation. These ideas are noted on a board or on a paper. Then at the end of the session, the best ideas are chosen and similar ideas are clubbed. The teacher acts as facilitator in such session. So the best ideas will be selected. This is called as brainstorming. Programmed instruction. Programmed learning takes place in the series of controlled and sequential steps. Programmed material is provided to the students and they cover it as per their convenience. One of the features of this method is immediately feedback to the students. Students are provided correct answers immediately after they have solved the questions. See, different questions will be given to different students. So the answers will be checked by the teachers and then it will be given immediately. That is what this point denotes. They progress gradually with the content. Such type of method can also be used in the absence of the teacher. The programmer has to fragment the topic into small sections. There will be evaluated test after each section. See, they present a question to the students. Each and every student, they give a different answers. So among the different answers, best answers will be selected or evaluated and it will be given to the students once again. So there will be an evaluative test after each section and the correct response, which student is giving a right response, that will be provided immediately to the peer group. Now, sixth one, personalized system of instruction. Personalized learning refers to a set of methods, strategies, experiences, and techniques which are used to address the diverse needs, interests, and aspirations of the students. Learning style, pace of content, environment can vary from student to student on the basis of experience, prior knowledge, requirements, interests, and goals of the students. The learner has choice over what material he should use to meet the course target. The course objectives also varies from student to student. It is a student-centered method of teaching. The students learn from what they do. They accomplish their own learning. It is an alternative to one-size-fits-all approach of teaching. Let us see the seventh one, differentiated instruction. The differentiated system of instruction is different from personalized system of instruction. How the personalized system of instruction or the differentiated instruction is personalized one is student centered, whereas differentiated instruction is teacher centered. The goals to be achieved will be the same, but the teacher can differentiate the subject matter, learning practices, learning environment, etc. to address the individual needs of students. There is flexibility in instruction, grouping, and evaluation. Eighth one is role playing. In this method, roles are assigned to the students and then interaction takes place between them. This form of instruction is used to make students aware of different persons and their perspectives. It helps in sharpening the critical thinking, creative thinking, debating, negotiating, and reasoning ability of students. You have to have in your mind that it helps in which one? The role playing helps in sharpening the critical thinking, creative thinking, debating, negotiating, and reasoning ability of the students. Okay. Now, next one, that is the ninth one is stimulation. So what is stimulation? Stimulation is also in the form of role playing only, but there is a small differentiation between the role playing and stimulation. What it is? It is based on experimental learning where the students learn in an environment similar to real life situation. So real life situation is given to them. This way they get prepared for solving problems similar to real life situation. It is helpful for providing training to the medical students, management students, defense forces, pilots, drivers, etc. 10th one, TV or video presentation. This is another way of engaging students in playing some educational video presentation or educational channels on television. It can be used specially for showing documentaries. There can be a discussion session or questions are followed by the presentation. Videos can be shown in the classroom or these can be uploaded online. It is uploaded online, then its links can be shared with the students to watch it at their own pace. So whenever they get the time, they use this link and they watch the video. 11th one, live session. Video presenting or telecast on television has a drawback of lack of two-way communication. This can be overcome with the use of live session. Teachers can go live on their Facebook pages, groups, YouTube channels, etc. Students can provide feedback, ask questions in chat section or comments. Interactive video. It is an interactive video. There are quiz questions along with the video. Video will take a pause and the viewer has to answer question and responses will be marked immediately. So the viewer will get immediate feedback if any one of the answer is wrong. He can rewind the video and clear the doubt. Next one, computer assisted learning. Computer assisted learning has been gaining popularly as it makes learning active, efficient, easier, and convenient by use of modern technology. So, keep it in mind, this computer based learning makes learning active, efficient, easier, and convenient by use of modern technology. And also you can see the interactive whiteboards and smart classes can be used to explain the various concepts to the students. Now, with the use of new technology, learning has become very much faster as compared to the traditional techniques. Now, game-based learning. It is one of the most engaging methods of teaching. As the name suggests, learning is imparted with the use of the games. Rather than focusing on grades, the focus is on inculcating skills, values, and morals in students. That is, on preparing the mindset of students. Online games involve the players as decision makers. The game progresses with the choice they make, and the students receive badges and points for completing their objectives. There are gaming apps for building vocabulary, practicing typing, memorizing the periodic table, solving mathematical problems, etc. The teacher can plan games according to the need of the curriculum. So you have to keep here in mind that the gaming apps are for building vocabulary, practicing typing, and memorizing the periodic table, and also solving mathematical problems, and also some other various apps are also present now, so you can make use of it. Next one is seminar. Seminars can also be used as a teaching method. Seminar is similar to classroom interaction, as there is an expert or group of experts from similar areas who addresses a number of students or participants. Experts, they present the paper, which is followed by the question session in which queries of the participants are resolved by the expert. Now, slides are also used in seminars to engage the participants. The topic of seminar is decided in advance, and experts on the topic are invited to present papers. Seminars are organized in almost all education institutes every year. Let us see the next one, that is 16th one, tutorials. Tutorials are used for the follow of classroom lecture. After delivering the lecture, a teacher can group students on the basis of their needs and queries. The teacher can then provide a remedial teaching to clear their doubts in theory, content, or in practical work. If the concept is clear to students, then the teacher can assign them a topic to present in the class. The student present and the teacher supervises the presentation. It is followed by a question session where other students can ask queries. If the presenter is not able to resolve the queries, the teacher can help. So this is what the tutorial. Then assignment, 17th one is assignments. The classroom activity can be followed by assignments. It helps in self-learning as it can be an extension of classroom learning. That is, the students have to work on some additional information on a given topic after the class on their own. It develops research attitude in students. Assignment should be very simple. While planning an assignment, the teacher should take into consideration the topic covered in the class, level of students, time required to spend it on, etc. If adequate time is not given to the students, then it may lead to frustration, guilt, or inferiority complex among the students. Assignments can be graded or ungraded. If the assignment is ungraded, then the teacher should inform the class that he or she will pick the students randomly and check their assignment. Now, if the students are aware of this, they will complete the assignments on time. Otherwise, they may ignore these. Now, 18th one is case study. In case studies, cases based on the real life situations are assigned to the students. A case can be defined as an actual or near actual situation. usually involving a decision, a change, an opportunity, a problem, an issue, or a controversy affecting a person or persons in an organization. Third one, students as problem solver and study the case from different perspectives. They work on the case by observing, analyzing, recording, implementing, summarizing, or making recommendations in order to solve it. The teacher can arrange discussions on the case in class. Case studies ensure students-centered learning instead of traditional approach of teacher-centered learning. So these are the 18 different types of offline and online classes regarding teaching. And this is in Unit 1, Teaching Aptitude. This is Part 6 by the Royal Academy. So this is the phone number. You can contact this number and you can book a class. Thank you.